morning, folks, and what a glorious morning it is. Look at this weather. It's the 9th of March 2025, and at the moment it's about 9 degrees, 8-9 degrees, something like that. It was only 4 degrees when I first got up in the morning, but we're forecast up to about 15-16 degrees today, which is not bad at all, not bad at all. So I'm dressed up a little bit like an Eskimo right now, but I will probably have to take off a few layers later on. So today we're off to Canterbury, going down to Robinsons Foundry, which is a motorbike dealer, and they also do Royal Enfields and Indians. And it's the Royal Enfield Day Rideout. So this is a thing that happens every year, and all of the dealers get involved, and they arrange rideouts and other events. And I think you can have a look at the bikes or go for rideouts on the bikes in the showroom and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I've not been to one of these, so I'm just going on basic knowledge that I picked up. We'll find out when we get there. So it's about and it was rescheduled from last year. It was meant to happen in the summer of last year. For some reason it got cancelled or rescheduled. I don't know why. So it's happening now, and there will be other Royal Enfield Day rideouts later in the year, around June, July, I think. So we've got a 38-mile ride before we get down there, from where I live, down in Canterbury. I don't live in Canterbury, I live in Gravesend, but we're riding down to Canterbury. 38-mile ride, and then from Robinsons we're all meeting up with a bunch of other people, not necessarily Royal Enfields, I don't think. Oh yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? It's Royal Enfield Day, so it should only be Royal Enfields. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of us. But there might be. There's, I think, 7 people have signed up from the Royal Enfield Owners Club Kent branch, and obviously there may well be others that have signed up from elsewhere. I'm not sure. Canterbury is in Kent, so I guess the REOC Kent branch covers the whole of Kent. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. But even if there's only 7, that's fine. But yeah, glorious day. Really nice and sunny. I've got my sun visor down. Temperature's not too bad. Temperature's going to warm up later on. There's no rain forecast. There's no wind forecast. So it should be a really pleasant day. Aha! Right, I'm going to stop off and get some fuel. There's a BP just a few miles from where I'm going. Half a mile away now. Never been down here before to Robinsons Foundry. Should be interesting to see what they've got in stock, and whether they've got any of the new bikes, Royal Enfield, like the Bear and the Classic 650. I've seen the Bear. I saw one at Bowen's Moto. Very nice. Although it wasn't a particularly great colour. It's that weird sort of tealy greeny colour, which I don't particularly like that one myself. I like the black and grey and gold colour scheme for the Bear. And yeah, the Classic 650s are out now, I think, aren't they? So maybe we'll see 1 or 2 of those in stock. So we're just about to arrive. Should be along here somewhere. Oh, there we go, on the right hand side. Good grief. So there's loads of people. Well, that's certainly more than the 7 I was anticipating. That's about 25-30 bikes there, I think. Stick my little thing over here somewhere.
I sent, you know, because you put the video up, didn't you?
Yeah.
When we done the Dungeness, I think it was a Dungeness.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. I sent it out to my mate in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
He used to live over, he's been over there about 50 years. And he's still bike mad. He used to ride Type 110.
Oh, right.
And he said, it's been so nostalgic, he's going to have to come over on holiday. Because he followed it. I said, you know, you've got 20-30 minutes here to have a look at this. And he, so it really cut him up watching it, you know. He's forgot about it all the green country lanes and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. It's good, it's a bloody good video.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Don't forget another nice one today as well.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I like that. Oh.
It's comfy, isn't it?
How many interceptors could you buy for one of those? 3?
At least 3. Right, what else we got? Classic. Himalayan Interceptor 650. GT 650, I think. BMW. I think that's Interceptor, I think. Not sure. Meteor 350, another Interceptor. Got an Interceptor behind it, almost identical. Gorilla. The Hunter. Another Interceptor, another Interceptor. Another Interceptor. Another Interceptor, I think. And another one, and another Hunter. Another Gorilla at the back. Classic 350, Interceptor, Classic 650. I don't know whether somebody's riding that today or it's just on display. And a Bear. Super Meteor. Great turnout. Got 30 bikes.
Morning everybody. Right, okay, lovely turnout. Thank you everybody for turning up. So we're going to Cape on the Fern to the Spitfire Memorial up at the top of the hill. Dominic's going to be at the front. We have Natasha and Rob who are both there. If anybody's sort of like, they'll try and sort of block some roundabouts so we can, just to try and keep us all together. We will does everybody know where they're going? Okay, don't worry. So I'll be right at the back. We're going to head out through Wingham in a different way to make it a little bit scenic. There's no rush, so we're just going to take our time. We've done every so often just slow up a little bit, and then we just try and keep everybody together.
Wait for me! And we're off! What a lovely day for it, eh? So I didn't count how many bikes there were, but about 30 to 35 bikes, something like that in the end. A few stragglers turned up right at the last second. So I've got most of those in front of me and about 5 behind me. And apparently we are now off to the Spitfire Memorial, the Battle of Britain Memorial, which is down in Cape on the Fern, I think it's called. a longish ride. We're going to take the scenic route. I think if you went directly it's about half an hour from here. We're not going directly, so it's probably going to be more like 45 minutes to an hour. Plus we are riding in a leisurely pace to allow the classic bikes to keep up with the more modern bikes. Couldn't ask for better weather, I don't think. There's that old beast of an Indian right next to me there. It's got a really nice sound to it. There's Canterbury Cathedral. What is that? A monastery, I presume. It's called Monastery Street, so that would make sense. It certainly looks extremely old. Been a lot of interest from the public. What a sight! Bikes as far as the eye can see. The village of Littlebourne. Bramling. I don't know how many bikes are behind us. I can see 3 headlights. There's quite a few actually. 6, something like that, 5 or 6. Wingham. There's a bear, 650, brand new, GJ25. It's a nice looking bike. I was having a close up look at the engine on it. It's a big old lump. Also quite a high riding position on it. It's a nice looking bike. Certainly the perfect day for motorcycling. It's not just us lot that are out today, there's loads of bikes. Gone past tons already. And quite rightly too, that's exactly what you should be doing on your bike on a day like this. Don't make any excuses, get out and ride. So it's the Indian, there's a lady on the Indian and there's a guy on the Burr 650 who are doing the escort service, stopping the traffic at the junctions and the roundabouts. And the guy that gave the speech at the start, he's the one that's leading the group, and there's another guy at the back. We're not doing the drop-off system, we're just going to have to pay attention. Some lovely views, really nice countryside that we're going through, obviously made much better by the sun. This is what life's all about, isn't it? Riding your bike on a beautiful day like this. again, Sol. Turn my heated grips off, it's getting a bit hot now. According to my sat nav, we're 3 miles away. Welcome to Folkestone. Lots of nice pops and crackles from the exhaust on this bike front. Well, thank you to all the car drivers that are obliging and stopping. We've not had anyone being yet. Looks like we're pretty much there now. Never been here before. Battle of Britain War Memorial. I have been past it a few times, but never stopped. The Battle of Britain Memorial. Ooh, a bit slippery on here. Ahoy! Oh, flipping heck. Easily come off on this. It's quite deep gravel.
Well, that is one car park, isn't it?
Yeah. Should be okay on the side stand. We're good.
So that's right, that's the coming over. Lovely.
See ya. Cool, this is fun, riding on this gravel. So riding on ice. There you go, another nice ride out. It's early finish though, it's only just gone midday. Thought we may have gone on to somewhere else after that, but we didn't. Not that it matters, it was a really nice ride out. And perfect weather. Couldn't have asked for nicer weather at all. So I'm not sure when the next ride out is. I'll have to have a look at the calendar and I'll stick it in the description of this video. I don't think it's too far away before the next one. So I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I will catch you on the next one.